Aries. Let's lay out 6 more cards for you in regards to love to see what's coming up. What are the unfolding events coming in for you? Okay, Libran energy here with the Justice card, 3 of Swords, the Temperance, the Fool card, 5 of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, interesting dynamic for some of you, Aries. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. Some of you are definitely in a third-party situation here, in a lover's triangle possibly, because the Fool card is also here, which shows being naive in a situation, Aries, and I think it's to do more with you. I think you're on the outside of what is potentially 2 other people involved in this relationship. Now, whether or not someone is cheating, that's of course a different story. I do see some of you will be walking away from someone here, leaving them behind, or just left really gobsmacked by how they might leave you very, very quickly. Again, this won't apply to everyone in relationships. It's only to some. For those that are dealing with another person, I feel like if there's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in particular, a Libra has come up in the cards here. This person might be the one that's actually doing the, might be delving into a third-party situation. So whether it's you, it might be, you've come up as the magician, or whether it's someone else, I think there's another person that's involved here. For some, I feel like you're choosing between different people. You know, the 3 of Wands in the general reading, the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords. You definitely have a lot of choices, Aries, and it's time to make a decision because someone can give you a very wonderful relationship or can give you harmony. They can give you stability and trust. Some of you are a little bit capricious and you're not ready. You're not ready to let this person into your life with the Hermit card. You're not ready to embark in a relationship with them because you're fearful. Maybe you don't want to be played as the fool again. Maybe you think they're not meant for you. And for some of you, you're absolutely right. The Temperance card is here showing you that something better is coming in on board. So as I mentioned in the general reading, a lot of the decisions you'll be making will affect you long term. And this could certainly have something to do with your romance and relationships. There is contracts coming in around some people here though, with the Justice card. So whether this is starting a new business with a loved one, with a partner, whether this is moving in together, renting a home together, discussing finances, setting up a life together in the physical realm, absolutely possible. Also, travel documents for those that are wanting to travel. There could be a meeting taking place, arrows of love, a spring fling, smitten behavior, physical attraction that can grow into something more promising. Is also on the cards for you because the Fool card just embraces what's in front of him, and you did have the Magician. So for those that are single, you're definitely embracing new offers in love and new encounters in love as well. So I think you've got a lot to look forward to here. And you know, you have that 2 of Cups energy with the Temperance card here. This is a Sagittarius that's coming in. That's quite prominent for you. Maybe this is the person you've been waiting for, Aries, and maybe they're here, and maybe this is the start of something really, really beautiful, and you're going to sail into the sunset together. Absolutely possible. But for some, I definitely feel like a third-party situation, you're going to leave. There's 3 people involved here as well in the cards. Have a look. You might turn your back, but I feel like someone's going to pursue you, even though you might find out that they're either talking to someone else or there's an ex in the picture. Or even if they find out that you're talking to someone else, Aries, they're still going to pursue you. So someone's still willing to negotiate and compromise with the 3 of Pentacles you had in the top right-hand corner in the general reading. So someone's still willing to compromise. Someone is wanting stability. It takes them a little bit longer. The Knight of Pentacles is present, showing this methodical approach to love. So someone's cautious. Maybe someone's been hurt before, Aries. For some of you, I feel like some are definitely going separate ways. Look at that. Karma. Things are exposed this month. Whether you want them to be or not, there's news coming in, definitely news around a relationship, a marriage maybe. Things are exposed and it will divide the 2 of you and you might go separate ways. That's not to say you won't come back together, because you absolutely can. There is a reconciliation with the 10 of Cups underneath here, so it is possible that you come back together, but I just think you'll be divided between something here, Aries. So that's quite interesting. Bit of a contrast to the general reading, but I've tried to extract the messages from the general and apply them into the in-depth love reading. So I hope that's been insightful for you. Let's have a look now at your career and creative pursuits, for those that have self-governing businesses, working for a company, corporation, wanting employment. Let's have a look and see what we can pick up. As I said, interviews are coming up, offers are coming in, and for those that are starting new work or starting at a new company or a self-governing business, this is something that you'll be doing for quite some time. There's long-term potential for whatever it is that you're doing now. There's the potential to be in a line of work that you'll be into in old age until retirement. So that speaks of a lot of passion, Aries. Okay, the Devil card. Lots of meetings happening in career and creative pursuits. There could be a little bit of manipulation with the Devil card here. It doesn't have to be. There can be. I feel like this is further supported by the Seven of Wands with the Page of Swords. Uncertainty, lack, disagreements, or resistance in collaborations. Again, a lot of skilled negotiating. There's up to 3 meetings or 3 different counter offers that will take place because you can't see eye to eye to someone, Aries. You're locking horns here because I see someone else has horns and it might be a Capricorn. And the two of you are butting heads because you're not agreeing. There's no amicable agreement here, and it's going to require hard yards for you here, Aries. Not for all. The Devil card doesn't always have to symbolize taboo things and darkness and being linked to something. It could show that there is a Capricorn that you will be somehow attached to in a professional facet. So whether through a collaboration, maybe you'll be assigned a project with someone, maybe you'll be able to have to train someone up that's under this sign. That's also possible. So it's not always a negative connotation. But of course the image does show otherwise, I suppose. But you know, look, this energy here, this is you with the Wands, the 10 of Wands, the 7 of Wands. It's time to make changes, but you're doing the hard yards is what I'm picking up here. You're making those changes because you want something different. Some of you want to move forward, but you're fearful, and it's time to come into your power. Take all the time that you need with the Hermit card to think over your career, to think over your direction, to think over maybe a career change or a job change or changing to different departments. There is an offer for some of you. So as I said, those that are attending interviews, that there's possibly up to 2 different offers that are going to be awarded to you here. One from the Knight of Cups and the other from the Hand of God here. They both look quite promising and are both closely aligned to your passions and interests, which is good. You know, the 7 of Wands could even just symbolize lots of competition for you, Aries. And this could be, you might find that there's several people attending the same interview, or it's quite a competitive market that you're trying to get into as well. But there is new starts, new beginnings with the Magician card. So for some of you, that's definitely on the horizon. Lots of meetings with people is what I'm seeing here. For those that are looking to complete a project, I feel like you're almost at the finish line. So whether you're starting or completing a project, I feel like this will be around you for quite some time as well. That same sort of energy, that's stable energy that's around you. So stability in work projects as well. You know, there's a lot of hard work and dedication that's being put in, and this could be an air sign. This could be you with the Page of Wands. I just want to make sure that no one is around you trying to take you for granted and piling a lot of work on you. And I guess for some of you, this is when you might communicate something. There's news, there's negotiations, so there's some terms that will need to be discussed in regards to career, perhaps because of duties, roles, responsibilities, maybe pay. Maybe you'll have to renegotiate pay because if you're taking on more duties, you may feel that you're entitled, and you probably are, to more money or benefits of some kind. And you know, there's someone hesitating to step forward and say something. Page of Swords is holding his sword. It's very flimsy, so it's not secure. Someone's not thinking straight, or not taking the right approach is what I'm seeing here, lacking the confidence to take the right approach. I don't think that's you, Aries. You're pretty confident. I mean, sometimes you can be a little bit more timid, but most of the time you're generally pretty aware of your surroundings. You're pretty self-aware and aware of what's going on around you. So, you know, maybe something to think about in terms of career and creative pursuits for you this month. But all in all, I hope this reading has been insightful for you. Thank you so much for watching, Aries.